ladies, how you going? It's Nikki here. Happy Sunday to start us off first of all. Tonight I wanted to do a very quick live video to talk about the perception that an effective workout needs to be 60 minutes because that's not actually the case. Ultimately, I guess, where am I coming from here? What we have gotten to know, or society tells us, is that you must do, like, if you're trying to lose weight, you must be doing 60 minutes of cardio, which is not true. Or you need to be doing like a 45-minute HIIT session if you're wanting to increase your cardiovascular endurance. A whole range of different workout styles that you must be doing. Now, where I'm coming from is that the length of time that you actually take to do your workouts ultimately depends on what your goals are in terms of working out. And one of the things that I hear from mums quite often, and I totally get it because I'm exactly the same, is that I just don't have time to exercise. You find that it gets further and further down your to-do list each day. And I get that too. I experience exactly the same thing. Sometimes you get to like 9 o'clock at night and you look and go, oh my God, I didn't exercise. So when we're approaching this from a perspective of increasing movement for your own health benefits, because just by moving each day, there is so many benefits that you receive, both physically, mentally as well, emotionally, spiritually. I could sit here all night and do this, but that's not why I'm doing this video. This video is because I wanted to give you a 5-minute workout that you can do when you're just aiming to try to increase a little bit of extra movement within your day. So let's get started. You don't need a lot of space. You don't need any special equipment. And this is pelvic floor safe for the mums that have a weak pelvic floor. And that can be quite a common thing after you've had children. And the more children you have, the weaker your pelvic floor becomes. So again, that's something that we want to try and train and have a nice strong pelvic floor. We're not going to be doing jumps or anything like that if you have a weak pelvic floor, because that's going to put extra strain on your pelvic floor. But I digress. We're here to work out. So let's we'll stand up first of all. All right, I'll just move myself backwards so that you can actually see me. All right, we're going to start by just doing some star jumps. So this is a pelvic floor safe star jump. It's not taking, there's no impact here. If you do have a nice strong pelvic floor, then obviously you can go into a full star jump. And we're just going to do that for 5 minutes. Oh no, not for a full 5 minutes. I don't want to stand here for 5 minutes and do star jumps. We're going to do it for 30 seconds. Just having your arms coming out from side to side. Good. Okay, from here, your knees coming up in front of you, pulling down with your arms as you're coming down, like so. Now, for those of you that do want a little bit more high impact, you know you've got that strong pelvic floor, then you can add in a jump there as well. Beautiful. We're going to keep that going. Good. Okay. You feeling your heart rate getting a little bit higher now? I hope so. From here, we're going to take our legs a little bit out wide. We're just going to swing our arms. Now that's very fun to just swing our arms, isn't it? Sort of brings out your inner child. But you know what? Look at you. You're moving. You're getting that blood flowing. And that's ultimately our goal here, is to get our blood flowing. Okay. From here, what we're going to do is take our body, we're going to come around. So we're just going around in circles. Again, our goal is to increase the movement that we're doing in our day. Doesn't need to be anything really high impact or breathy, just getting the body moving, and then of course go back the other way. Nice. Good. Coming all the way around. I would love to know your thoughts as well. If you enjoy this particular workout or you've learned anything new, do share away in the comments. Okay, legs together for me. We're just going to start tapping out with your arm up here and coming in and out, in and out. So it's just a little bit different to what we were doing to the front before. This time we're just coming to the side. Now, if you're quite confident with your pelvic floor, you're not a brand new mum, then you can, or you don't have pelvic floor leakage, you can take that back into a lunge, down into a lunge. Of course, you can go even deeper into a lunge if you're wanting to. So there's multiple variations that you can do with this one. Of course, let's go to the other side as well. Pulling it in. Good. Are you feeling the effects of the blood flowing through your body? Hopefully you are. Hopefully you're enjoying this. Good. Okay, now from here, what we're going to do is just kick your bottom up. Nice. Now, if you've got a child that you rock to sleep, I find this one an excellent way to work out, increase my movement, or holding bub as I do this. I know I used to do that to get my children to sleep. They love movement. Took me until my son was 6 weeks old for me to actually realise that he liked to be jigged and jugged and whatever to go to sleep. Okay, arms out, which I thought was really interesting because at the time I was a dance teacher. I danced my whole pregnancy. It took me 6 weeks to work out that, you know, if I rock him and dance with him, he'll go to sleep. Anyway, from here, what we're going to do is bring our foot forward. Good. Okay. Look at that. You've been going for 4 minutes. So that's almost the 5 minutes that I wanted to do today for your workout. If you've got a strong pelvic floor, you can bend down into a squat with this one. I'm losing my sock as I do this. Okay, we are almost there. And then just finishing off with your arms coming out and just starting in small circles. You can march on the spot like me, taking your arms to bigger circles, all the way up, and then eventually getting a full range of motion as you take those arms behind you. Now we're going to go forwards. Good. Take them into smaller circles. Good. Smaller, smaller, smaller. Nice. Okay. And that is 5 minutes of movement that you have done in your day. And yes, that absolutely counts as exercise, what you have just done there. Like I said at the beginning of the video, it is totally dependent on what your goals are in terms of why you're doing exercise. And that's where I can really help you to work out what the best workouts are for you. And I also create workouts and programs regardless of where you are. So whether you're training with me face-to-face or online, but I can help you to work out what's going to be the best type of workout for your particular goal. But today's workout was really just about increasing movement, okay? Getting your body moving a lot more and feeling all the positive effects of increased movement in your day. So I hope you've really enjoyed this video. Feel free to message me. I'd love for you to drop a comment and let me know how you have gone with this video. Thanks for joining me.